15 Ways to Decorate with Mirrors. Conventional interior decorating wisdom will have you instinctively hanging your mirror centered above a table, mantel, couch or other anchoring piece of architecture or furniture. While there's nothing wrong with that classic move, hanging a mirror a little off-kilter can create an element of surprise and add some life and dynamism to a decor scheme. Here French interior designer Vanessa Scoffier hung a vintage free-form brass-framed mirror above a small wall-mounted desk in one of the charming rooms at the Hotel Henriette in Paris. The off-center position means you aren't staring at your own face as you work on the computer, and keeps the desk corner feeling light and airy. In this modern jungle-themed nursery from Tavia Forbes and Monet Masters of Forbes Plus Masters, a simple thin black framed round mirror is layered over the bold botanical wrap around wallpaper. Since the designer used the wallpaper on all four walls of the room, the mirror reflects the motif on the opposite wall to create a seamless look while adding a little sparkle and interest. Adding a mirror above the mantel is a classic move, but in this home design from Seattle-based OR Studios, an unconventional shape adds interest to an expected placement. The mirror's rounded corners helps break up all the straight lines in the room. The mirrored glass reflects the abundance of natural light from the windows in the room and helps the fireplace feel integrated. The entryway to many homes and apartments is a light-challenged space that can be lifted up with a mirror. But mirrors are a great anchor piece for any entry. Here CA-based interior designer Kathy Hong of Kathy Hong Interiors chose a large vintage-style free-form mirror to create a welcoming atmosphere. The wood frame adds warmth and the large surface of glass reflects the light. Blogger Carrie Ann from Thistlewood Farm turned her plain white staircase into a hall of mirrors lined with a growing collection of vintage and new mirrors in different shapes and styles. It's an ongoing DIY project that can be added to over time, giving life to the staircase by bouncing natural light around and creating perspectives. Blogger Carrie Ann from Thistlewood Farm used a vintage mirror with a time-worn patina to create a hallway vignette that's full of charm and functions like a piece of art. Blogger Leslie from My 100-Year-Old Home added a pair of classic ornate wood-framed vintage painted mirrors with a time-worn patina to add some farmhouse charm to her Waco, Texas master bathroom remodel. In this spacious master suite from interior designers Tavia Forbes and Monet Masters of Forbes Plus Masters, a large fringed half-circle mirror is a statement piece that enhances the sophisticated modern boho feel of the room while helping to bounce light around. Everyone needs a full-length mirror to get dressed in the morning. Affixing one to a door saves space and makes the bathroom seem larger while creating a window effect on the wall of this bathroom design from Seattle-based OR Studios. The mirror helps to brighten up the room and reflect light and views. The wood accents keep it feeling comfortable and warm. Decorating a wall with a collection of vintage mirrors is an easy way to create an interesting focal point and up the charm in a room. Here French interior designer Vanessa Scoffier used a collection of small vintage French rattan sunburst mirrors in varying styles and simple vintage Barber's chain mirrors to create a charming backdrop to a room at the Hotel Henriette in Paris. The mirror hung above the mantel in this house designed by Seattle-based OR Studios is less a design statement than an invisible piece of architecture that helps to reflect light from the adjacent window and add a lightness to the brick wall of a fireplace. In this bedroom designed by Seattle-based OR Studios, a round mirror hung above the vintage dresser is layered with art and flowers to create dimension and interest. The mirror acts as an anchor that bounces light around the room, and the art and branches can be swapped out as desired. To keep the matte black dining room wall from feeling too heavy, interior designers Sasha and Melissa Leckler of Ottawa-based Leckler Decor added an oversized round black thin-framed mirror that reflects light from the otherwise bright neutral space, and creates a focal point in the process. Mirrors can also be used to lighten up a bold saturated wall of color, like the cool-toned octagonal glass mirror hung above the couch in this deep red painted living room from LA designer Affair. On an adjacent wall in this same living room from LA designer Affair, small decorative mirrors, a vintage-inspired eye mirror and a simple round mirror, are used to lighten up a gallery wall of black and white framed artwork and images. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos. And please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm.